Hello, students. Nowadays, we are studying the lesson, uh, the Browning version, written by Terence Rattigan. And in our previous video, we had studied that in this chapter, the Browning version, there were some characters. There were two teachers and a student. Frank was a young teacher, and Mr. Crocker Harris was a middle-aged teacher, and Taplow was a student. And Frank and Taplow were talking with each other, and Mr. Crocker Harris called Taplow for extra work at the last day of the session, and because he was ill and he missed a day in a week, so Mr. Crocker Harris called him for doing extra work. But Mr. Crocker Harris was not there, and Taplow and Frank was talking with each other, and they were talking about the stream, like the science. They were talking about the Aeschylus, writer, the Agamemnon book, and Taplow didn't like that book. He said that book muck. Uh, but Frank said that why he was there and why he was not going from there, because Mr. Crocker Harris was not there, and he suggested Taplow to go from there. And when they were talking with each other, Taplow imitate Mr. Crocker Harris, and he said that Mr. Crocker Harris was a very strict teacher, and he after that after all he liked him, and he has no such as dare to cut his class, or so so move on the next paragraph of the story. And Frank said to Taplow, uh, Frank said to Taplow that he can go from there and play golf, because Mr. Crocker Harris was not there. So Taplow said, really shocked, "Oh no, I couldn't cut the crock, Mr. Crocker Harris. I shouldn't think it's ever been done in the whole time he has been here. God knows what would happen if I did. He would probably follow me home or something." And Taplow was very scared to imagine this. To cut the Mr. Crocker Harris class, he said he was really shocked, and he said, I couldn't cut the class of Mr. Crocker Harris. Cut the crock means Mr. Crocker Harris. I should not think it has ever been done in the whole time he has been here. He was afraid that if he go from there, and what will happen if Mr. Crocker Harris will come there? If he would come, so what would happen? He imagine it, and he scared uh, with that idea, by that idea, and he would probably follow me home. And he said that if he would done, or if he cut his class, so what would happen? He probably follow me at my home or something. So he said that I cannot cut his class. Mr. Frank said, I must admit I envy him. The effect he seems to have on you boys in the farm. You all seem scared to death of him. What does he do? Beat you all or something? And Mr. Frank was very surprised that he said that I must admit I envy him. He said that I envy. Envy means jealous. He felt jealous with Mr. Crocker Harris. He said that he seems to have on you boys in the form the effect he has. You are so frightening with the name of Crocker Harris. Why? What does he do? Why you seem scared to death of him? He beat you? All or something? He asked the question. Taplow said, Good Lord, no. He's not a sadist like one or two of others. When Frank asked the question, What does he do? Beat you all? And then Taplow said, Good Lord, no, sir. He's not sadist. He's not sadist. Sadist means a person who derives pleasure by giving pain others. He's not sadist like one or two of others. It means there were one or two other teachers who are sadist. Sadist means who take pleasure by beating others or students. Frank said, I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon means he could not understand what he said. He wanted to repeat his answers or the meaning of sadist. Taplow said, A sadist, sir, is someone who gets pleasure out of giving pain. And then Taplow explained the meaning of sadist, that someone who gets pleasure out of giving pain to others. Frank said, Indeed, but I think you went on to say that some other masters, and that then Frank wanted to know the name of some other teachers who are sadist, because he says like some others. He said he is not sadist like one or two of others. So Frank wanted to know the name of those teachers who are sadist according to Taplow. But Taplow said, Well, of course, they are, sir. I won't mention names, but you know them as well as I do. But Taplow said, Well, of course, sir, they are, sir. There are some sadist teachers too. I won't mention names. He will not mention the name, but he said, You know them as well as I do. But he said that you also know them as I know. Of course, I know most masters think we boys don't understand a thing. And he also said that there were some teachers or masters who think that we boys don't understand the things. But, sir, you are different. But you are different. You are young, well, comparatively anyway, and you are science. You must know what sadism is. And then he flatters to Mr. Frank, and he said that, but you are different, sir. You are not sadist. You are young, and you are comparatively young. And anyway, you are science teacher. So you must know what sadism is. Frank, after a pause, after a little pause, he said, Good Lord, what are our schools coming to? What are happening in our schools too? He was surprised. Then Taplow said, Anyway, the croc is not a sadist. That's what I am saying. He wouldn't be so frightening if he were, because at least it would show he had some feelings. But he hasn't. He's all shriveled up inside like a nut, and he seems to hate people to like him. And Taplow is describing the behavior of Mr. Crocker Harris, and he said that the croc means Mr. Crocker Harris is not a sadist. And that's what I am saying. And that's what I am saying. Taplow wanted to say that Mr. Crocker Harris is not sadist. He wouldn't be so frightening if he were. And he said he wouldn't be so frightening if he were a sadist. It is the problem, sir. He is not sadist, so he is so frightening. And if he was sadist, then he would not be so frightening. Because at least it would show he had some feelings. If he would be sadist, so everybody can know that he had some feelings. But he has not feelings. He has not any feelings. He is all shriveled up like a nut. He is all shriveled up. Shriveled up means having no feelings. He has no feelings. Like a nut. And he seems to hate people to like him. It is very strange. He seems to hate people. Mr. Crocker Harris hate those people who like him. It's funny that I don't know any other master who doesn't like being liked. And Taplow was surprised, and he said that I am very confused to know it, and it is very funny. I don't know any other master who doesn't like being liked by any other person. And Mr. Crocker Harris is this type of person that if he knows that somebody like him, so he hate that. Okay, it is very strange. So Mr. Frank said, and I don't know any boy who doesn't use that for his own purposes. And Mr. Frank said, I don't know any boy. He also said that I don't know any boy who doesn't use that for his own purpose. It means there were many boys who use that with his own purposes. They flatters the teachers. Taplow, well, it's a natural, sir, but not with Mr. Croc. It is natural, sir. All the students wanted that the teachers will take favor of them, or teacher like them. So it is natural, but not with the Croc. But it is not, this rule is not apply this rule is not for Mr. Croc. And when he said Croc, then Frank said Mr. Crocker Harris, because Taplow said only Croc to his teacher. So Frank stopped, paused him, and he said, Mr. Crocker Harris. You should say Mr. Crocker Harris. He's your teacher, na? Taplow said Mr. Crocker Harris. Then Taplow said sorry, and he said Mr. Crocker Harris. The funny thing is that in spite of everything, I do rather like him. I can't help it. And sometimes I think he sees it, and that seems to shrivel him up even more. And Taplow said, Mr. Crocker Harris, the funny thing is that, the strange and funny thing is that, in spite of everything, in spite of knowing the behavior of Mr. Crocker Harris, I do rather like him. Taplow said, I like him. He was so strict, and but I like him, and I can't help it. And sometimes I think he sees it, and he said that sometimes I think that he know that I like him, and then that seems to shrivel him up even more. Because if anybody like him, so he shriveled up, and he because he has no feelings, he said, okay. So Frank, I'm sure you are exaggerating. Frank said, I'm sure that you are exaggerating things. Taplow said, no, sir, I'm not exaggerating things. I am telling the truth. I am telling the sentence words as they are. In form, the other day, he made one of his classical jokes. Of course, and nobody laughed because nobody understood it, myself included. And he said about an incident. He said that some other day he made a classical joke in the class, and of course nobody laughed because nobody understood the joke, because that was in the Latin language and the classical joke. So nobody laughed, myself included. Writer said, Taplow said, myself included means I could not understand that. Still, I knew he would mean it as funny, because it is a joke. That joke is for only laughing. So I laughed out of ordinary common politeness, and feeling a bit sorry for him for having made a poor joke. And Taplow thought that if nobody would laugh, so the teacher can think that they the joke is very poor. So he respected teachers and he have a common politeness, and so he has a feeling a bit sorry for him. So he laughed. Now I can't remember what the joke was. And he said, now I can't remember what was the joke, but suppose I make it. Now you laugh, sir, because you can understand that. Frank laughs. Taplow in a gentle, throaty voice. And then Taplow said Taplow imitating the Mr. Crocker Harris, and he said, Taplow, you laughed at my little joke. I noticed. I must confess that I am pleased at the advance your Latin has made, since you so readily have understood what the rest of the form did not. And what the Mr. Crocker Harris said, Taplow, you laughed at my little joke. I noticed. That is very good. I must confess that your Latin has improved. You understood my joke, while the rest of the class did not understand. Perhaps now you would be good enough to explain it to them, so that they too can share your pleasure. And he said, perhaps now you would be good enough to explain the joke, because you understood the joke. So explain that joke in front of the class. By that, all the class can share your pleasure. Okay. And The door upright is pushed open, and Millie Crocker Harris enters. She is a thin woman in her late 30s, rather more smartly dressed than the general run of schoolmasters' wives. And when they were talking, then suddenly the door upright is pushed open. The door opened, and Millie Crocker Harris, the another character, enters in the play, and the name of Millie Crocker Harris. She is the wife of Mr. Crocker Harris, and she enters there. She is a thin woman in her late 30s, years. Rather more smartly dressed, and she was rather more smartly dressed than the general schoolmasters' wives. Okay. And she is wearing a cap and carries a shopping basket. And she is wearing a cap is a long and loose cloth behind. So and the carries a shopping basket, and she carries a shopping basket. She came from the market, and she closes the door and then stands by the screen watching Taplow and Frank. And when she closes the door, and then she stand by there, and she watched Taplow and Frank was sitting there. They were talking with each other. It is a few seconds before they notice her. It is a few seconds before they notice her. She came there. It is the end of today's paragraph, and it is the time of Hindi summary. Okay. तो स्टूडेंट्स, कल हमने इसमें पढ़ा था प्ले में कि किस तरह से फ्रैंक और टैप्लो आपस में बात कर रहे हैं। टैप्लो को मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस ने एक्स्ट्रा वर्क के लिए बुलाया है, क्योंकि उसने एक दिन क्लास मिस की है जब वो बीमार था। मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस को जैसे हम जानते हैं कि बड़े स्ट्रिक्ट टीचर हैं, रूल्स को फॉलो करते हैं। उन्होंने अभी तक रिज़ल्ट नहीं बताया है अदर टीचर्स की तरह। और टैप्लो और फ्रैंक आपस में बात कर रहे हैं मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस के बारे में, और टैप्लो जो है वो इमिटेट करता है, नकल उतारता है मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस की कि वो किस तरह से क्लास में बोलते हैं। और फ्रैंक एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, वो उसको बार बार उकसाते हैं कि हाँ और बताओ, और नकल करके बताओ वो कैसे बोलते हैं। तो इस तरह से दोनों बात कर रहे थे। तो फ्रैंक टैप्लो को कहते हैं कि जब वो लेट हैं, मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस ने तुमको बुलाया और वो लेट हो गए, तो तुम जाओ, कट करो, तुम उनकी क्लास कट कर जाओ और निकल लो और गोल्फ खेलो। तो टैप्लो बहुत शॉक्ड हो जाता है और वो डर जाता है। वो कहता है नहीं नहीं नहीं, मैं और मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस की क्लास को कट कर लूँ, ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता, बिकॉज़ मैं बहुत डरता हूँ उनसे, और क्या होगा अगर वो आ गए। वो इस बात को सोच के ही घबरा जाता है कि अगर वो अचानक आ गए और मैं यहाँ नहीं मिला तो क्या होगा। हो सकता है वो मेरे पीछे पीछे मेरे घर तक पहुँच जाए। तो इस तरह से वो बहुत डरता है और फ्रैंक को ईर्ष्या होती है, वो जेलस फील करता है मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस से। वो कहता है तुम लड़के, उन इस क्लास के लड़के, तुम इतना डरते क्यों हो उनसे? क्या वो तुमको क्या करते हैं? तुम उनको, वो तुमको पीटते हैं क्या? तो टैप्लो कहता है नहीं नहीं, वो पीटते नहीं, वो सैडिस्ट नहीं है। टैप्लो वर्ड यूज कर रहा है सैडिस्ट। सैडिस्ट उसको उनको कहते हैं कि जो दूसरे को पीटने में जिनको आनंद आता है, हु गेट्स प्लीजर टू गिविंग पेन अदर्स, जो कि जो दूसरे को पेन दे करके जो प्लेजर फील करते हैं उनको सैडिस्ट कहते हैं। तो टैप्लो कहता है नहीं नहीं, वो सैडिस्ट नहीं है। जबकि एक या दो टीचर्स, अदर टीचर हैं जो सैडिस्ट हैं, जिनको बच्चों को पीटने में ही मज़ा आता है। तो फ्रैंक को समझ में नहीं आया सैडिस्ट का, वो उनको रिपीट करता है। वो कहता है कि हाँ ज़रा दोबारा बताओ, आई बैग योर पार्डन, मीन्स मैं ढंग से सुना नहीं, तुम क्या कहना चाह रहे हो? टैप्लो फिर सैडिस्ट के मीनिंग को समझाता है कि समवन हु गेट्स प्लीजर आउट ऑफ गिविंग पेन। तो फ्रैंक फिर कहते हैं कि अच्छा वास्तव में, लेकिन तुम क्या कह रहे थे? सम अदर मास्टर्स जो सैडिस्ट हैं, जरा कौन थे, कौन है वो मास्टर, उनके नाम बताओ। टैप्लो कहता हाँ हाँ सर बिल्कुल हैं, ऐसे टीचर हैं जो सैडिस्ट हैं, और मैं यहाँ पर नाम तो नहीं बताऊँगा, लेकिन आप भी उनको जानते हैं जैसे मैं भी जानता हूँ। और वो टैप्लो फिर कहता है कि लेकिन वो टीचर समझते हैं कि हम स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं, हम बॉयज़ जो है बातें समझते नहीं हैं क्या? हम भी जानते हैं सर, लेकिन आप डिफरेंट हो सर, आप तो अलग हो, आप सैडिस्ट नहीं हो, आप यंग हो, और आप साइंस के टीचर हो, तो आपको तो समझना चाहिए कि सैडिज्म क्या होता है, और आप अच्छे हो। वो फ्लैटरी करता है। फ्रैंक फिर बोलते हैं ओ लॉर्ड, हमारे स्कूल में ये क्या क्या हो रहा है। टैप्लो फिर आगे बोलते हैं कि कुछ भी हो सर, क्रॉकर हैरिस सैडिस्ट नहीं है। और जहाँ तक मैं कहता हूँ कि वो इतने डरावने नहीं होते अगर वो सैडिस्ट होते तो, क्योंकि वो सैडिस्ट नहीं है, वो इसलिए भी ज़्यादा डरावने, क्योंकि उनके अंदर फीलिंग है या नहीं है ये पता ही नहीं चलता। यदि वो सैडिस्ट होते तो कम से कम ये तो पता होता कि वो सैडिस्ट है, उनके अंदर फीलिंग्स हैं। लेकिन यहाँ तो यही नहीं पता चलता उनके अंदर फीलिंग है भी कि नहीं है। वो तो बिल्कुल सिकुड़े हुए हैं, वो तो बिल्कुल अंदर से ऐसे हैं जैसे कि अखरोट होता है। वो तो उन लोगों से हेट करते हैं जो उनको पसंद करते हैं। और ये बड़ा फ़नी है, बड़ा विचित्र है कि कोई ऐसा भी हो सकता है जो खुद को पसंद करवाना ही ना चाहे, वो ऐसे ही हैं। अगर उनको पता चलता है कि कोई उनको पसंद करता है तो वो उससे हेट करते हैं, अर्थात वो किसी से अपने आप को पसंद करवाना नहीं चाहते। तो फ्रैंक फिर कहते हैं और मैं भी ऐसे किसी लड़के को नहीं जानता जो इन चीज़ों को अपने पर्पज़ के लिए यूज करता हो। टैप्लो कहता है कि हाँ सर ये तो नेचुरल है, हर कोई चाहता है कि टीचर्स उनको फेवर करें, उनकी फीलिंग्स को समझें और टीचर्स उनका फेवर लें। लेकिन क्रॉकर हैरिस के साथ ये बात सही नहीं है। क्रॉक क्रॉक कहता है वो, तो फ्रैंक को ठीक नहीं लगता कि वो अपने टीचर को क्रॉक कह रहा है, तो उसको टोकते हैं बीच में, कहते हैं कि मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस बोलो पूरा नाम। तो टैप्लो फिर पूरा नाम बोलता है और वो कहता है कि ये फ़नी है, इन सब के बावजूद भी मैं उनको पसंद करता हूँ। उनके इतने स्ट्रिक्ट होने के बावजूद भी, उनके अंदर कोई फीलिंग ना होने के बावजूद भी मैं उनको पसंद करता हूँ, और इसमें मैं कुछ कर भी नहीं सकता हूँ, अर्थात मैं अपने आप ही पसंद करता हूँ। और कभी कभी तो मुझे लगता है कि उनको पता चल जाता है कि मैं उनको पसंद करता हूँ, और फिर वो और ज़्यादा सिकुड़ जाते हैं, वो और ज़्यादा अपनी फीलिंग्स को हाइड कर लेते हैं। तो फ्रैंक कहते हैं कि तुम तो एग्जाजरेटिंग कर रहे हो, तुम तो बातों को बढ़ा चढ़ा कर पेश कर रहे हो, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता। टैप्लो कहते हैं नहीं नहीं सर, मैं नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं एग्जाजरेटिंग नहीं कर रहा हूँ थिंग्स को, मैं बढ़ा चढ़ा के नहीं बोल रहा हूँ। और एक दिन क्लास में उन्होंने एक क्लासिकल जोक बोला, क्लास में एक जोक सुनाया, और वो जोक ऐसा स्टैंडर्ड लैंग्वेज में था, लैटिन लैंग्वेज में था कि कोई नहीं समझा। तो जब कोई समझा नहीं तो कोई हंसा भी नहीं, मैं भी नहीं समझा, लेकिन मैं हंसा। क्यों? क्योंकि मैंने सोचा कि अगर सर ने ये जोक बोला है और जोक पे कोई हंसेगा नहीं तो ये समझेंगे कि ये तो बहुत पुअर जोक था, क्योंकि अच्छा जोक वही होता है जिस पर ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग हंसें, और जिस पर कोई नहीं हंसे तो वो तो पुअर जोक हुआ। तो मैं एक पोलाइटनेस के नाते, एक इस बात के नाते कहीं उनको बुरा ना लग जाए कि मेरे जोक पर कोई हंसा नहीं, तो मैं ऐसे ही सभ्यतापूर्ण ऐसे ही हंस गया। और मुझे अब आज वो जोक तो याद नहीं है, लेकिन सर अगर मैं आपको यहाँ पर सुनाता तो आप ज़रूर हंसते। फ्रैंक इसी बात से हंस जाता है। टैप्लो कहता है, फिर इमिटेट करता है मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस की आवाज़ को, और वो कहता है वही थ्रोटी वॉइस में कि टैप्लो, तुम मेरे जोक पर हंसे हो, ये मैंने नोटिस किया है, और मुझे लगता है कि तुम्हारी लैटिन लैंग्वेज जो है वो डेवलप हो गई है और तुम मेरे जोक को समझ पाए हो, जबकि अदर पूरी क्लास तो नहीं समझी है। और अब शायद तुमको इसको एक्सप्लेन करो पूरी क्लास के सामने, और जो तुम्हें प्लेज़र मिला है, खुशी मिली है इस जोक से, वो पूरी क्लास में बताओ। तभी दरवाज़ा खुल जाता है और मिली क्रॉकर हैरिस अंदर आती है, जो कि मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस की पत्नी हैं। वो एक थिन वुमेन है, एक पतली सी वुमेन है, और लेट 30s में हैं अपनी, और बहुत स्मार्टली ड्रेस्ड हैं। उन्होंने एक जनरल स्कूल मास्टर्स की वाइफ जैसे ड्रेस्ड अप रहती हैं, उनसे ज़्यादा स्मार्ट है। और उसने केप पहना हुआ है। केप एक लंबा ढीला कपड़ा होता है जो पीछे से पहना जाता है, और कैरीज ए शॉपिंग बास्केट, वो एक शॉपिंग बास्केट उसके हाथ में मार्केट से आ रही है। और वो फिर दरवाज़ा बंद कर देती है अपने अंदर आने के बाद, और फिर टैप्लो और फ्रैंक को देखती है कि वो दोनों वहाँ पर बैठे हैं, और इट इज़ अ फ्यू सेकेंड बिफोर दे नोटिस हर, और जब तक कि उन्होंने नोटिस किया उससे पहले ही वो वहाँ आ गई थी, अर्थात उसके आने के बाद उन्होंने नोटिस किया। तो आज की वीडियो यहीं तक है। बाकी कल नेक्स्ट वीडियो में पढ़ेंगे। और इसके बाद जो इसमें क्वेश्चंस हैं, आपने इसमें कुछ क्वेश्चंस किए होंगे, रेस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस आप आज कर सकते हैं। डिस्कस विद योर पार्टनर एंड आंसर दीज क्वेश्चंस इन योर कॉपी. Okay, so there are some questions, so you can write the answer of these questions. It is your today's homework. Okay, so look the questions here and write the answer of these questions. Okay, thank you. It is the end of today's video.